40 newborn babies that had been taken from their incubators.
This man is lying.
And they had kids in incubators, and they were thrown out of the incubators so that Kuwait could be systematically dismantled.
U.S. President George Herbert Walker Bush pushes for a land war against Iraq. But polls show the U.S. public is split 50-50 on that idea. Then comes this eyewitness testimony before a congressional committee from a 15-year-old Kuwaiti girl. The claim is she cannot be identified for fear of reprisals.
While I was there, I saw the Iraqi soldiers come into the hospital with guns. They took the babies out of the incubators, and left the children to die on the cold floor.
The U.S. public is outraged. The result? Support for land war zooms. It's a turning point. Desert Storm is launched. 135,000 Iraqis are killed. An estimated 1 million Iraqis, many of them children and old people, then die as a result of 10 years of sanctions. One small problem. There never were any incubator baby deaths. Not one. The Canadian Broadcasting Corporation's investigative flagship program, The Fifth Estate, reveals the girl to be the Kuwaiti ambassador's daughter, given her lines and coached in acting by the giant American PR firm Hill and Knowlton. It's one phase in a $10 million joint U.S.-Kuwaiti campaign of deception.
Wow, wasn't that a throwback? Throwback Tuesday. Should we call it Throwback Tuesday? I don't know. But coffee in hand. Don't forget it's coffee time. Yes, slurp, slurp. Wasn't that a blow to the mind? How propaganda works. Now, in the old days, we had to rely on the media. We had to rely on the good old politicians telling us these things and then bringing in people to act. Well, that all changed. How did that change? It changed in 2009 in Marrakesh of all places, where it was released. It's called Civil Society 2.0, a brainchild apparently of Hillary Clinton's. But where did it originally originate? You see, yesterday I put a video up. Within a minute, it was age restricted. Boom, just like that. Oh, you're not allowed to. Naughty, naughty. Nina's coming for you in her Ministry of Truth because, after all, we don't want to upset a propagandist, do we? No. But hey, what am I to say? What am I to do? I'm just a lonely old fool, an ex-soldier who remembers that Kuwait war very well. Poor old legs. We won't go into the pain that I go through every day because of that. But that's another story which I don't want to go into. What I want to go into is, are you happy being lied to? There we have the one in 1990. Do we want to go to the 2003? I could go to 2003 if you want, with the weapons of mass destruction. Oh, that good old chestnut. Yeah, the weapons of mass destruction. Oh, yes. We got to enjoy that one. Oh, but no, we're not going to talk about weapons of mass destruction. We're going to talk about Civil Society 2.0 because that is the weapon of mass destruction. It's called the mobile phone. And it originated using social media. See, social media is the key to Civil Society 2.0. So if Elon's bought Twitter out, do you ever I said yesterday, I've got a horrible feeling there's a direct correlation between the phone, coffee in a minute. Between the phone and Twitter and the government. They're promoting activists. This is what Civil Society 2.0 is. It's an activist activator. It promotes them, getting their videos viral. Go and look it up. Marrakesh 2009. And one of the big people was Alex Ross. I pointed you out to him yesterday. But people don't want to talk about that. You know, the so-called experts, people like Lee Stranahan. I'm the expert on Ukraine. Really? I've never heard you mention the name Alex Ross, Mr. Stranahan. Not once. 2012, people, was when they started it. Why? Why did they start it? Because they lost the election in 2010. They lost the election in 2010. They couldn't rig it to put their guy in, or woman in the case of Yulia Tymoshenko. So what they had to do was formulate another plan to remove Yanukovych, which they did through a colour revolution stroke coup, starting off in 2012 by creating viral activists through Twitter and YouTube. And we keep seeing it over and over and over again. And funny enough, the other two videos that I had age restricted on directly correlate to this, to where it comes from. It comes from Serbia. But I'll get into that another day. Because, after all, I want to try and keep these down a little bit, because I don't want to make people bored and everything else. But the important thing is to realise that question everything. Never trust the media, and certainly don't trust your politicians. Oh, and anybody who's dealing with Adam Kissinger, please, have him put on trial, because he's going to get Americans killed. This man is a moron, he's an idiot, and to be honest with you, it's shocking. It is really shocking what's going on. Well, anyway, enough of me ranting on for today. This is the first one of many to come, because I'm going to try and do this each day, a 5-minute rant, with a little video to ensemble the discussion. We're going to go tomorrow with another one, which shows you you're being lied to. And that's what I should call this series, You're Being Lied To. But never mind, because I'm apparently going to be called a Putin stooge, let's say, okay, Vlad, sing me on out, baby, sing me on out.
I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill, on Blueberry Hill. When I found you, the moon stood still on Blueberry Hill and lingered until my dreams came true.
Kleptocracy. The guys who are the kleptocracy.